His Excellency Director General of Abu Dhabi Projects and Infrastructure Center, distinguished guests and speakers, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is my great honor to be here amongst such an assembly of international leaders and experts. I think it is a very important international summit today presents a remarkable opportunities to exchange insight and best practices in urban development and infrastructure delivery, drawing from the experience of globally connected cities like Hong Kong and Abu Dhabi. So for those who are not very familiar with Hong Kong is about 6,000 kilometers from here, located at the mouth of the Pearl River Delta in the southern China and in the heart of the rapidly developing East Asia. With a total land area of some 1,100 square kilometers, slightly larger than Abu Dhabi city, only 1/4 of our land has been developed to accommodate 7.5 million residents, mainly because of the hilly terrain constraints. So you can imagine Hong Kong is a highly populated, densely developed metropolis. And some people call it Hong Kong as a vertical city. And it makes the infrastructure project delivery challenging in this area. Infrastructures remains fundamental to economic growth and societal progress, yet we are facing a more and more challenging environment nowadays. Several key trends are reshaping global consumption. Firstly, economic uncertainty persists despite gradual recovery from inflation, with geopolitical risk threatening stability. Secondly, technological adoption is now mandatory with digital tools, and new construction methods become competitively necessary. Thirdly, sustainability has transitioned from preference to imperative in construction practice. Furthermore, collaborative project delivery has intensified as research confirmed its role in mitigating supply chain disruption and resource shortage. Last but not least, talent gap demand urgent attention, requiring investment in skill development. Together, this challenge presents both obstacles and also opportunities, demanding innovative approach, stronger leadership, partnership, as well as accelerated digital transformation. Hong Kong is not spared from the headwinds, but we leverage our unique advantages and adopt forward-looking strategy that help us stand firm and still ahead. According to the latest International Institution for Management Development announcement this morning, I have to update my figures. Hong Kong is now the third most competitive economy this year. And we also rank world number 2 in the Global Finance Center Index for infrastructures this year, as well as the world biggest economy last year. If you have visited Hong Kong, I think you may have crossed the iconic Ching Ma Bridge, linking the airport to the heart of the city. A marvel of engineering, I would say, the Ching Ma Bridge has held the world record for nearly 30 years since its completion in 1997 as the longest suspension bridge with combined road and rail traffic. Beyond that, the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macao Bridge, 55 kilometers long, connecting Hong Kong to the Greater Bay Area, is another record breaker. Recognized as the world's longest sea-crossing bridge tunnel system, is often named as one of the 7 wonders of the modern world. On top, Hong Kong enjoys unique institutional advantage under the one country, two system framework and maintains unparalleled connectivity with both mainland China and the rest of the world. As outlined in our country 45-year plan, Hong Kong is positioned to leverage the development of Guangdong Hong Kong-Macao Greater Bay Area, an area housing 87 million population and generating $2 trillion GDP. Hong Kong, therefore, serves as a best entry point for integrating into the nation's overall development, benefiting from significant national development strategy, including the Road and Belt Initiative. However, by its well-recognized status as the world premium international financial center and the global offshore renminbi business hub, Hong Kong possesses strong economic advantage. In the coming 5 years, the Hong Kong SAR government will invest on our capital works to around $15 billion every year on average. If we count other public sector projects, including the airport, railway, public housing, as well as the private development, the investment for the construction industry was $37 billion last year, quite similar to the scale in Abu Dhabi, I would say. For us accelerate technological adoption, the government is now leveraging the full potential of AI. We are proud of that. Hong Kong has a unique governance structure in which the Development Bureau oversees all public works across various works departments. This centralized approach enables us to systematically aggregate and harmonize project data from all public works projects. Building upon this foundation, we have created our own integrated capital works platform, we call it ICWP, integrating data of cost, progress, safety, quality, resources, and sustainability. And we are building its AI capability to facilitate oversight from a portfolio perspective. Hong Kong's construction industry is already experimenting AI applications. During planning and design stage, AI modeling and visualization tools can generate design alternatives, enable designers to create more innovative and sustainable solutions. Some Hong Kong consultants are now piloting generative AI and automation to assist in detailed design, and the outcomes are encouraging. In some applications, the saving is up to 70% of the design time. In construction, sensor, Internet of Things, and AI are widely applied on-site, assisting engineering staff in areas such as progress, safety, quality, material, and contract management. As for the operation and maintenance stage, in fact, there are thousands of government assets ranging from building, roads and bridge, drainage, sewage, airport, railway, etc., etc. And our works department are adopting advanced technologies like digital twin solution and AI to optimize their operation and maintenance. Apart from digitalization, construction robots is another key. At present, many different types of construction robots are being piloted in the public works project and our industry. We have now robots for inspection and testing, such as drones or robotic dogs equipped with camera, infrared, or neither for inspection. We have robots for construction tasks, during welding, painting, plastering, and so on. We also have remote control tower crane and robots for material transportation. For new technologies, Hong Kong's renowned university and research institutes conduct valuable researches, with the local industry embracing innovation. However, bridging the gap in applied research and development, applied R&D, remains a challenge. So in Hong Kong, an effective strategy is adopted. We proactively pilot new technologies from research in public works projects and examine the possibility of its application in other projects. And if yes, we will devise new design standards and provide financial incentive to facilitate industry-wide adoption in both public and private sectors. Oh, sorry, I go too fast. Okay. Grade S690 high-strength steel with a bending strength of about 2 times of ordinary structural steel is a good example. With advance in steelmaking technology in China in the last decade, a number of leading Chinese steel mills are now produce high-strength steel with lower cost. Grade S690 high-strength steel was first used in Hong Kong for a double-arch steel bridge of the Causeway Link in 2021. The main span is about 100 tons and with a span of 200 meters. And the use of this material can achieve 35% material saving and significant benefit in cost, time, productivity, safety, and carbon reduction. Building on this success, we have piloted the use of grade S-60 ultra-high-strength steel, that is 3 times of bending strength of ordinary steel, in a pedestrian footbridge project in Northern Metropolis, the first time applied in the world. We have been fostering the adoption of modular integrated construction (MIC) and the multi-trade integrated mechanical, electrical, and plumbing (MEP) with a view to enhancing speed, quantity, efficiency, quality. The first pilot project was rolled out in 2018. It reduced construction costs by about 10%, but reduced the construction time by half, and on-site manpower up to 70%. And it also reduced waste generated water energy consumption to about 70% compared to the traditional construction method. Currently, we have over 100 MIC projects in the pipeline. In the next 10 years, more than 500,000 MIC models will be produced to meet our construction demand. With the constant effort made by the government and the industry, I would say that Hong Kong has become one of the top advocates in the MIC adoption in the world. Talking about sustainable construction, in the Climate Action Plan 2050, the Hong Kong SAR government is committed to halving Hong Kong total carbon emission from 2005 levels by 2035 and aims to achieve carbon neutrality by 2050. To support this goal, smart and green strategies are being implemented across the public and private sectors throughout the entire life cycle of infrastructures and building projects. Building in Hong Kong consume 90% of electricity, while generating over 60% of carbon emission, making industry decarbonization critical. Therefore, BIM+ is introduced, which is a green building tool offering a comprehensive set of performance criteria for a wide range of sustainability issues, including energy use, carbon emission, climate adaptation, resilience, pollution management, integrative design, smart technology, and innovation. The government, as one of the key players in building development, we have already been championing greener buildings by requiring all new government buildings, major ones, to achieve at least BIM+ Gold certificates, which means a range of best practices were adopted to reduce environmental impacts. For private building projects, golf floor area GFA concession. We provide incentive for the green and amenity features if the project registers under the BEAM Plus system. Another measure to promote green development is using digital tools such as BIM to facilitate design optimization and therefore reduce material consumption while enhancing building performance. Embracing collaborative and innovative project delivery practice is another advantage of Hong Kong. Basically, all public works projects are mandated to adopt new engineering contract NEC to foster collaborative culture in project management. At this platform, client, consultant, contractor will sit together to resolve any challenge or difficulty encountered on site and to adopt new way of doing to enhance the efficiency and productivity in a more effective manner. Over the past 15 years, NEC has been successfully implemented in more than 620 projects in Hong Kong, valued at over $50 billion. The outstanding performance of Hong Kong projects has been recognized at the International NEC Awards year after year. And I would allow me to update the data because yesterday the NEC Awards ceremony, presentation ceremony was held in London. So far we have 94 awards since 2015. And this year alone, we secured 14 out of the total 27 awards. In 2023, the Development Bureau launched the Hong Kong edition of NEC, the only non-UK edition globally. This version incorporates local legislative requirements and procurement practices, introducing new provision to incentivize contractors to adopt innovation and technologies. Since our launching of NEC in 2009, so far, for the contract using NEC, there is no one single dispute runs to arbitration of legislations. I'm not sure whether it's a good news for lawyers or legal consultants, but I think it's a good for dispute resolution. We do not stop here, and we are piloting more innovative approach in project procurement, such as central procurement, direct procurement, framework procurement, early contractor involvement in our public works project. Hong Kong's diverse talent pool is one of the most significant advantages, I would say. The high education level and world-class training available in Hong Kong have consistently attracted top-tier talents. In the latest QS World University Ranking, 5 universities in Hong Kong stay in the world top 100. According to the 2024 World Talent Report, Hong Kong ranked second in Asia Pacific for talent competitiveness. The opportunities in Hong Kong are vast and boundless, attracting talents to develop their career here. So Hong Kong is positioned now as an international hub for high caliber talents. Since end 2022, some 160,000 experts and professionals from different disciplines have already settled in Hong Kong through various talent admission schemes. In response to the growing demand for competent professionals in the construction industry, the Development Bureau set up the Center of Excellence in 2019. This first of its kind initiative in Asia offers high-level project and leadership development program delivered by the Sci Business School of the University of Oxford for our senior government officials and major project leaders, equipping them with innovative mindset and world-class leadership skill. Hong Kong's professionals are recognized globally. Many Hong Kong construction-related professional institutions have formed reciprocal recognition agreements with respective international institutes in Asia, Europe, and Australia. I think, sorry for that, I may overrun my time, but I have a lot of topics to cover and want to share with you. And in Hong Kong, we have come to a long way in our journey of infrastructure development, but of course, it is not the end. While we have made some achievement, I would say, in infrastructure development and project delivery, Hong Kong is still facing a lot of challenges, including aged workforce, low productivity, high construction costs, and site safety performance. So I would think we should work together. By capitalizing the strength and experience of Hong Kong, mainland China, and international partners, we can work together, create a smart, green, and resilient infrastructures that powers economic growth, enhance quality of life, and foster sustainable development for our coming generations. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have gained some brief account of Hong Kong construction industry and some more insight on how Hong Kong navigates industry challenge while advancing our visions to become an international infrastructure center. And we can learn, definitely we can learn from each other for further improvement. Before I conclude, I invite you to experience Hong Kong infrastructure journey through this specially prepared video, showcasing our achievement and aspiration through the lens of urban development. Thank you very much.